What's up, my Big Mack Snack-Wraps? It's your boy, the Miggity Mac, and welcome to another show. On today's show, we're doing low country boil, shrimp boil. I have shrimp, corn, potatoes. I did all this in the the Instant Pot. Right here, I have some of Eat with Q's new sauce concoction that she did. It's like a vinaigrette. So it's like minced garlic, avocado oil, white vinegar, crushed pepper flakes, garlic salt, onion powder, and a little sugar, and some lime juice. And then right here, I have some spicy mayo. Y'all, we're gonna say a prayer. We're gonna get into this. Amen. And also today, you guys, we're doing the Q&A. Yes, indeed. I got my phone right here. My case is beat up. I ain't gonna show y'all the case. Like somebody be chewing on it. But we ain't gonna get into that. So yes, we got the Q&A popping today. How my snack wraps out there doing? Hopefully everyone's doing good. I'm doing great. We're gonna take the time right now to I asked for prayer for Get Lit with Mo and Xtina Grubs. They're both positive. Go send some love their way and wish them and pray for them a speedy recovery. This thing out here bad, y'all. Today's video was supposed to be, I was gonna do the KFC plant-based chicken, but I'm gonna be cooking at home for a while because I ain't trying to be out. Y'all. Because it's crazy, especially I live in California. California is the highest, so I ain't trying to be out and about. Okay, so all right, so these are the ones that was left on the community post. If you left them in the comment of the videos, I'm probably not gonna read them because I will have to go through the videos and see. That's why I asked you guys to put them on the community tab when I asked the question about the Q&A. So those are the questions I'll be answering. Because it's just easier for me to get to them and they're all in one place. So Hattie Brown asks, how old are you? I just turned 34 on December 11th of 2021. I'll be 35 this year in December 11th. Y'all, we gonna get into this first. And let me go ahead and get a shrimp. Dip it in this sauce right here. See what it's hitting for. It's a fresher sauce, I'll tell you that. It's good though. Because I know most people do the butter sauce, but y'all know I can't be doing the butter sauce like that. Potato. All right. Now, Hattie Brown also asked, but the big question I want to ask you is, how did you get started on YouTube? So I got started on YouTube on November 7th, 2018. I want to say, was it 18 or 19? I really want to say 2019. I want to say, I could be wrong. I feel like I've been on here 3 years, and not 2. So I want to say 2018. But yeah, I just got started. My first video, y'all go back and watch the first video. It was I just got in front of the camera, did what I did. I didn't have no real setup. As I always say, you know, I had I have my phone, and this phone actually, my iPhone 8. I had a prop between the letter holder to hold it up. And the more I kept going, I kept getting, you know, I was working then, did my paycheck. Well, actually, I was not working. I was out on injury, and that's how I started YouTube. I got injured in 2017 and went out on injury, and that's when I started YouTube. But you know, I had a good job, so I was getting paid. So I would, you know, give me a tripod on one check. Then the next check I would get me, you know, dishes that I needed or whatever. And then another check I would, you know, start venturing into seafood and different stuff. You know, just to make my show pop. So that's how I got started. So that's the main thing. Starting your YouTube account. I watched a lot of videos on YouTube about how to do it. I learned from just watching. I'm an observer, so I just be watching stuff and learning. Charmaine Stewart asks, what are your goals for 2022, if you have any? My goals for 2022 is to get to 50K. I know it's a big task, but it's possible. I've seen it done. It's possible. To get y'all some merch out, start with some merchandise, and to do an EP, like 5 to 7 songs for you guys. So get in the studio and create a project for you guys. Another goal is to have my YouTube income match my working income. That's a goal. And then just to lose this weight, 100 pounds, that's my goal for this year, 100 pounds at least. So, boom, that's that. Pick these up. We're gonna swirl a little bit. Then we're gonna sip a little bit. Stephanie Williams said, "When are you going to get in the studio? You have a lovely voice, and the world needs to hear it." I'm trying to do it by this year. But the only thing stopping me is myself, because I have it in my head how I want to do it. The type of music is gonna be, it's gonna be R&B, y'all. Y'all know, obviously R&B with a like 75% R&B with a pop, a little bit of a pop shine to it, but not too much. But I want to do like videos too, and I know that's gonna take a lot because I'm not the type of person just have like beautiful women and I'm in a club and like, nah, like the way I really want to do it, like I like to dance. So I would have like choreography and I'm doing the dances and stuff. Like, you could call me Thick Brown, not Chris Brown, but Thick Brown. You feel me? Like, that's how I feel about it. But either way, I'm gonna try to get y'all some music out this year. Jennifer Witherspoon asks, "When are you coming my way?" I'm not really going nowhere right now, not with all this stuff going on. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Tanya Brown says, "What is your goal weight? What exercise routine do you follow right now? How do you handle stress? And do you attend church regularly?" My goal weight is to be under 200 pounds. So 199.99999. I hit that, it's a wrap. I'm only 5'9", y'all. So I know some people, I don't know if people think I'm tall or not, but I'm only 5'9", so 199. I'll be slim, but not like stick figure. What exercise routine do you follow right now? Just very light. I'm starting very light because I got a long way to go. I'm trying to get my joints back, build them up. Because when you be out of commission, you lose your conditioning. So I don't want to overdo it too fast. So I want to get my knees, ankles, hips, shoulders. I have a shoulder injury, but I'm trying to get the flexibility back to all of that. So I'm doing a lot of stretches, things of that nature right now, and trying to get some walking in. How do I handle stress? I just don't stress myself out. I stay away from stressful people, stressful situations, and I laugh. I just laugh a lot and try to, if there's nobody sick and nobody dead or dying, I'm laughing about everything else. I'm gonna laugh my way through it. Yeah, that's my biggest advice, to just laugh. Because life is short. Make the most of it. And RIP to Bob Saget, who just passed away yesterday. Bob Saget from Full House, Danny Tanner. So, as I was saying, life is short. Enjoy it, laugh your way through it, get away from negative people, embrace positivity, and try to be a positive light to other people. That's how I handle stress. Do I attend church regularly? I did when I was in Long Beach. I haven't found a church home out here because of the pandemic, but I do You know, my church has online church. For the church I was attending, that's online church. But I definitely pray every morning. Sometimes I pray when I get up in the middle of the night. I just go to the bathroom. Like, thank you, God, for waking me up to go to the bathroom. Just waking me up. Because so many people don't get that chance. Connie Delgado asks, do you plan on getting married? I do. I do plan on getting married. In my younger years, I just had commitment issues. Not commitment as far as cheating on people. I never been that. But marriage is scary these days. Because you could be in love with somebody and they could be playing you. Or y'all could be in love and then they fall out of love with you. Then you bring kids into it, and that's a whole nother situation. So, but I do plan on getting married. My girl waxing with Danisha. Y'all go follow Danisha. What is your number one? What is one of your biggest goals for this 2022? The overall arching thing is to be a positive person and spread positivity. And everything else that I want will fall into place with that. So if I could just continue to spread positivity, put smiles on people's faces. Entertain y'all. And everything else is gonna fall into place. I'm feeling that sauce cue. Rhea Chia asks, what is your pet peeve? What is your biggest fear? What is a talent nobody knows you have? What is the most trouble you've been in? How many relationships have you been in? One of my pet peeves is not getting my credit. That goes back to childhood or being a kid. If it was my idea or something that I did, I would like to receive credit for it. And don't discredit me. I don't like when people be like, you don't never do this, you don't never do that, but you know you've done it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't discredit me. Don't try to take my credit. If you helped, we can share the credit, but don't X me out. Don't do that. Don't do that. What is your biggest fear? Besides losing family, just not having enough time to do everything that I want to do. In life, because like I said, life is short. Yeah, so that's that. I don't like to get too deep into it because it makes me sad. What is a talent nobody knows you have? I mean, was singing for a little bit, but you guys know that now. Maybe I shouldn't share this because there was a thread on social media talk about if your man could do the splits. I can do the splits. I don't know if I should have shared that though. What is the most trouble you've been in? When I was younger, I was kind of bad, but not bad. One time I talked my siblings and my cousins into spray painting the car. I had to be like 4 or 5. We found the spray paint. I spray painted the man's car. He came out and called us. Yeah, that was bad. That may have been the most trouble I've been in. Yeah. How many relationships have you been in? I've been in one serious relationship. We were together about 3.5 years. We still talk. But that's where the commitment issues came in. You know, she wanted to get married. I was on the fence about it, so. Takayla Williams asks, are you dating? I'm currently not dating due to all this stuff going on. You know. But I do want to date once all this is over, probably. I'm also, you know, I'm 34, so the women in my age bracket get to that age where maybe they're kids and they may have had kids in their late teens, early 20s. Kids getting grown, they may not want more children. So I gotta get out there. Ebony West asks, I wanna know, are you in your own place yet? And are you gonna do a new intro? And when are you gonna put new settings up? Like a green screen. I've had green screen before on this show. I do want to maybe not do it right here anymore because I'm sitting on my couch right now. It's something about the lighting. It's just not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So I might go back to a screen because with the screen it seems like the lights hit the background better. So I might do a black screen or blue green screen. Yes, I'm in my own place. A new intro. I am thinking about a new intro. Of course, if y'all know anybody out there that does like video intros and stuff, y'all let me know. Hit me up in the comments down below. Cause I have a new instrumental that I made. So Vicky's World. Hey, Vicky's World. Y'all follow Vicky's World too. Vicky's World. If you could change one thing about your channel since you started, what would it be and why? That's a good question. the only thing that I say I would change, and I wish I would have started a year earlier. I feel like I would have been ahead of the trend, but I kind of waited a year. I watched for about a year. So I contemplated for about a year or so. That'd be the only thing I would change, because I'm enjoying this journey. Miss Sharon Shorty recipe, y'all go follow her. We just did a collab, me, her, and Big Belly Bob. What is the nicest thing you've ever done for someone, and vice versa? Okay, so the nicest thing, and I don't do it to brag, but maybe this inspires somebody else. Every time I get paid, I try to go, there's a Taco Bell down my street. And there'll be like between 2, 3, or 4 homeless people that be out there every day. So every time I get paid, I buy them like the party pack, and I give it to them. And if one person every day can do that for them, then they can eat every day. You know what I'm saying? And it's only like maybe $23, $25 or whatever. But that's one thing I do. Another thing is I just have a sensitive spot for the homeless, because we all pretty much a paycheck away from being in their position. And how would you want people to help you and do you? You feel me? We're no better. The nicest thing somebody's done for me, well, there's 2 instances. My ex-girlfriend, on my birthday, she got me like a cake that had like music notes and stuff. So she knew how passionate I was about music. So she got me a cake with music notes. She got me a laptop, a beat making program. Basically, she got me all this stuff for my music, and I still have this stuff. So that's one of the nicest things somebody has done for me. And another is when I was in school. I don't know about y'all, but in California, all the kids up until maybe 10th or 11th grade, every year you got to do the mile run, do all these physical activities and stuff. So when I tell you I've been big since I was a child, so I was heavy in school, and it would take me, the average kid, between 8-13 minutes to run a mile. It would take me, I think the fastest I've done it was 23 minutes, 24 minutes. But the kids would finish their mile, and then a couple of the kids would come back and finish mine with me and help me finish. So that was nice. I've always appreciated that. H Branch says, do you work a 9 to 5 or are you just doing videos? And she also wants me to do stuffed bell peppers with ground turkey. I actually am going to do that soon. The stuffed peppers. I do work. Not necessarily 9 to 5, but I do work. I provide care for family members, so that's my job off camera. In-home care. Betty Powell asks, when will you get married? When did you start your channel? I see marriage in the next 30 years. No, hopefully the next 5 to 6 years. Hopefully, but I'm gonna just let it happen organically. I'm not gonna force it or rush it, or anything like that. You know, when did I start my channel? I believe November 7th of 2018, I want to say. That's what I want to say. I keep forgetting if it's 19 or 18. I feel like 2018. Salad Sally asks, how old are you? I'm 34, just turned 34 in December. Are you dating? I'm not dating at the moment due to the pandemic. Do you have kids? I don't have any children right now. I do have nieces and nephews, telekinesis and teleconnephews. Do you want kids? At first I did. Then I was like, but now I do. Yeah, I do. But it would just have to be with the right person. Do you have any pets? I love animals, but I don't like pets in the home. I don't. I just had too many things happen as a child with pets. Pets dying. I'm not built for that. I ain't built for it. Because you think about it, I'm 34 right now. If I got a baby puppy right now, before I'm even 50, the puppy would probably be passed away. Like, I can't do that. I can't deal with that. That's a lot. And I've had dogs, cats, you know. And it just... It just never worked out. Is it hard doing mukbangs? The hardest part is probably the cooking for me. Just getting in the mood to cook. But just sitting down doing a mukbang, that's not hard. For me, the editing isn't hard because I do it all on my phone. Like once I do this video, I stop the video, then send it to iMovie, which is in my phone, edit the video, render it, upload it. It's like real simple. I got it down to a science now, so it's not. But just the prepping for the video, that's the hardest part. What do you do when you're not doing mukbangs? Pre-pandemic, I'm a concert person. Like I like going to concerts and stuff. However, disclaimer, I only go to concerts where the artists and the audience have knee problems. Like if you, like I like my artist season, I like my shows season, because I ain't finna go and deal with no shenanigans at no show. The young hip hop crowd, they too much for me. I would never go see a show from a new hip hop artist, ever. That's, So I like seeing like the older R&B shows, stuff like that. Going to the movies. Pre-pandemic, my thing was a buffet too. So that was my recreation, or just having a movie night with the family. What is your dream vacation? My dream vacation is just a nice resort, anywhere, Bora Bora, Tulum, that's Mexico, Cancun, Mexico, Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, Jamaica, any place like that, you know. But I'm not the type of person that goes, I don't like doing tourist stuff. Oh, let's go here and do this. Like, no, just give me the resort, room service, you know, good food. Just at the resort, I ain't with all that. And that was another issue with my relationship. She was outgoing. She liked doing tourist stuff. That ain't me. I don't do that. Patricia McClinton, she asked the previous question as well. Says, what was your line of business before YouTube? So prior to YouTube, I did home supportive work, and I was a custodian for a school district. Yeah, I come from a line of custodians, like from owning custodial businesses and stuff like that, work for school districts, different stuff like that. Like that's the, if you want to say what the family profession is, that'll probably be it. So many of us in the family do it. That's why I have respect for people. I don't care if I'm CEO. If you do the custodial work or, you know, supportive staff, you get love from me. Because it's not easy. And if you work in a school district, and you work in the office or you're a teacher, please have your students pick up, and please pick up after yourself. Thank you. I know it's our job to come in there and clean, but that don't mean you spill coffee on the floor and just leave it on the floor. You don't do that. Or just pour it in the sink and just let it sit there in the sink and now it's all in the sink like that. You don't do that. You don't have your students cut up paper and leave it on the floor for us to come clean up. No, you have your students 5 minutes before school's out, pick up around the desk. That's what you do. Help me help you. Thank you. That has been a public service announcement. Asanat, hopefully I pronounced that right. Asanat McCullen asks, what are some of your goals for your channel this year? Just to hit 50K. I would love to do 3,000 to 5,000 views per video a day. Like if I put out a video today, before I put out the next video, the next day or whatever, 5,000 views on that one video. Yeah, it just to give y'all more content. Miss RCA asks, what made you want to start your channel and do mukbangs? Just watching the people do it. B Love's Life, Steven Sushi, Flavors by Dame Dash, RDR Food Review, Veronica Wayne, Nikocado Avocado, Zach Choi. Who else did I watch in the beginning? Yummy Bites CV, Prissy P, maybe a few others I'm forgetting. Forgive me. But watching them and then seeing what they did, and I'm like, I think I could add to that community. I think I could add something to it. Like, I didn't see nobody like that looked like me doing it how I think I would do it. So that was my whole thing. And I was like, I like to entertain people. That's my passion. So let me give it a go. And boom, here I am. Angela Thomas says, what state do you live in? Cali. I've always lived in Cali my whole life. Between Los Angeles County and Fresno County. I was born in LA from age 0 to 8. And then from 8 to 21, I lived in Fresno. Then from 21 to 32, I was in Long Beach. And then last year, I moved back to Fresno. Tanya Morris says, when are you going to meet your girlfriend? When are we going to meet your girlfriend? Can we meet your mom? I don't have a girlfriend right now. I might possibly be able to get my ex on camera. But she lives back out in Los Angeles, so. That might be a treat. I might bring moms on the channel. Yolanda Tamplin asks, what do you like to do besides mukbangs? What was your occupation before mukbangs? Like I said, go to concerts, the movies, have movie night, chill around the family, stuff like that. And I was a custodian prior to, I was a custodian. And sometimes I worked 2 jobs, where like when I was a custodian, and then I would be work in the office, like an office assistant, like a secretary. So I would switch between those off and on for different districts. And sometimes simultaneously. I worked at colleges, like, yeah. I actually went to school to be a paralegal, but it was like a private college and they was charging a lot, and I didn't really realize how much they was charging until halfway through. So I was like, that's a lot of money. So halfway through I stopped going. I dropped out. Donna Stovall, hey Donna, that's one of my day ones, asks, how old are you? What's your favorite food? What are your beliefs? Just turned 34 in December. My favorite food right now is seafood, any kind of seafood. Shrimp, mussels is my absolute favorite. And I love fish, salmon, tilapia, sway, flounder, cod.